your answers.
Oh,
One,
no,
two,
wait.
one.
I know what I
Can't write in Swedish, that doesn't count.
I can. He spoke with me in English and suddenly he switched to Danish and like really wanted to tell me something important. And I was like, I can't say what for the 50th time. So I just smiled and nodded.
Yeah.
And he said it again and I was like, I'm screwed.
It's BAFTAs, of course, this weekend. And are you all going to the BAFTAs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. It's awkward.
Hello.
Hi. Is this a random Swede?
Yes, this is Random Swede, exactly.
Oh, lovely. I wanted to ask you, in Sweden, does actually Swedish people go to IKEA?
Yeah, of course.
Put your hands here. Okay, yeah.
Warm up a bit.
Yeah, that's already
And then put feet together.
Uh-huh.
And then it's just small little frogs, it's called. Små grodorna är lustiga att se. The worst film I've ever seen, I think it's called Freddy Got Fingered. Just the title, I think, speaks for it. You know, just try to be a robot who mostly wants to become a girl. So that's what I focused on, and I wanted to be something very refined and almost doe-like. And I've always had quite a dark and husky voice, so I tried to find something more gentle and light.
Well,
No, I haven't. I only had one night with Oscar, and then I had to go back to work. I left LA, and I said to my friend, I was like, I think it's too heavy. I can't carry it on in hand luggage. So her daughter.
Can I just?
I've been on the move for quite a few years.
I have a lot of shoes in my bag.
I was wondering. I've heard about this thing called schnapps songs. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Could you sing one for me?
Certainly.
During late August. It's so weird because now when I moved away from Sweden, I started to realize that we do some really crazy Remembering my first love. Oh, I mean, it's always the most painful one, isn't it? Almost like how euphoric and in love I was, also so overwhelming that it was like tiring. I got a mixed CD at the point and I had this Sony Walkman and I kind of tortured myself. This guy didn't want to see me anymore, but I continued listening to this mixed CD for, I don't know, months.
then you showed us this wonderful photo. This is you just getting ready. I guess this is offset. A little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter feel. So it's nice to know you weren't full robot 24/7.
But people have such a clear vision of who this woman is. You must feel a kind of similar pressure.
Yeah, my breasts are not as pointy as the first one. Ha det fint. Hej.
Hej.
Helan går, sjung hopp. You need to still sing with me.
Yes,
just
you are.
whatever.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Helan går, sjung hopp för alla lalala. Helan går, sjung hopp för alla lalala. Och den som inte är helan tar den heller inte handlar. Helan går! I was in London. I lived with 3 of my Swedish girlfriends and we paid an insane amount of money for the most shitty flat. And then they put this little pin on the back of the chair with a little tennis ball so I can rest my head. And then they continued all the rest of it and I just fell asleep and I woke up as a robot. So that's the thing. It takes, I'm not kidding, 4 months for me. I'd never lifted a thing with my arms. I did ballet.
Not even an Oscar.
That's why you need to. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna continue my search for the best meatballs.
Or you could just go vegan and end animal suffering.
That's true. I'm
I won't
totally on
preach
your
to you,
side.
but-
Thank you. This is so weird. Wait! Hoppa
the ending.
And I was like, so 3 portion of French fries? And he was like, oh, duh. Chai? And he's like, duh. And I was like, yes, okay, great. Pot of chai? You know, he was like, duh. And then he came back and he came in with a teapot. And I was like, yes, I made it. And then he poured it and it was hot vodka. My 3 portion of French fries had turned into 9 fried eggs. So we got 3 eggs each. I remember that my trainer told me, he was like, they're really underdeveloped. I remember that. I was like, oh, really? Okay. And then, but then 4 months later, you know, he managed. I told him, I don't believe you. But yeah.
You have to, because it is non-stop.
So it takes 4 months, but then it takes 3 weeks for you to lose it all.
Yeah.
The song with 3 endings. Yeah, take it all. How fun are you?
Ex Machina version of Bang, Marry, Kill. So Nathan, Ava, Caleb, Bang, Marry, Kill. That's a reference I don't know.
So basically
So-
you have to...
He learned about them and he was like, I'm just now going to use those. And it's like saying in Swedish, well, now you're taking a poop in the blue cabinet. Yeah. That's like a very common thing. Or like, yeah, you can't just expect yourself, you know, to walk in here like sliding in on a shrimp sandwich. You can't. I would hunt that person down and I would make sure that they give me a good speech and then they might be allowed to keep it. Excuse me, I have a skirt, so I'll
All right,
do
so
a bit
yeah,
of
I'm
this.
sorry about this. I apologize. So this is...
So,
No.
first... First to get the pen in the
Get the
bottle.
pen in the bottle,
Very
yeah.
easy.
Okay.
Wins.
I'd have to... yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Nathan does bang Ava, so...
Excuse me?
Yeah. That's my backstory.
It's so sweet. I mean, a diabetic shouldn't watch this. This must be your first appearance on
Yeah.
television.
This is so funny because I've been watching your show since I moved here and I thought if I ever get on this show, I was like, what is he gonna find online? Yeah, because you're all about finding those clips.
Okay. Where's mine? I can't see where mine is. Am I not do I not have it? Spirit, do you know Will I.K., the new Santa?
Well, this is all about the new Christmas.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Ja, jättefint.
Jättefint. Men varför inte du någonting? Ja.
Kan du prata lite svenska? Ja.
You like a mint? I was like, cool, like, why are you giving me?
I didn't know. I had my co-actor suddenly, just before a scene like that, they came up and gave a mint, and I didn't know if I was going to take it as a nice thing to do, or is it just like, oh my God, he thinks my breath is horrendous. I just want to have a little rinse.
As a dancer, what is your appreciation, critique of Oscar's moves in the movie?
Awesome. I mean,
Should be a Dancing with the Stars judge.
Jimmy är glögg. Vill du ha? Vill du dricka?
It's mine and mine.
Skål. Skål.
No, and mine and this is yours. And that is mine.
I'd kill Caleb. And
yeah,
I
probably.
guess marry
marry.
myself.
Yeah.
Maybe bang myself, marry. That's a tough one. Not me, I'm sorry,
Well,
Nathan.
I'm already banging
sorry,
myself, so I'll marry you.
Yeah, I'm already banging myself too. So. We're making for each other.
This turned out better than I could have expected.
That's such a good marriage.
Yeah, it's good. Exactly.
That's something that I realized. I'm just saying that I don't know if it's a European thing or Swedish thing, and I really, when I'm off work, I like to cook. People don't eat normally. They walk around and it's a lot of food everywhere. And I was like, but where are the plates? And but it's always like that. It's not like that in Sweden, where I come from.
Helan går, sjung för alla, alla, hej. Helan går, sjung för alla, hej. Och den som inte helan går, nej, inte hallan går.
Fantastic.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hello? I need to leave. Bye.
Já viu rico namorar pobre?